technology teachers are all about, or do a lot of you volunteer your services just in hopes of promoting not only what you teach, but young students out and abroad?
Well, I like to think that tech teachers tend to be a little bit open-minded in terms of how they define education, and a lot of us are very big on moving out into the community, moving our students into the community and working in terms of partnerships. 9 to 5, absolutely not. 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. on a good day, I would say, is probably more indicative of what many teachers are doing these days.
And of course, my opportunity to know you guys over the last 7 weeks, that was certainly the lead up to that question. Not only do we work hard, and Queens has been really exciting that way, but we also realize what everyone does to volunteer and to promote their projects at school. And that's really big. Back to the action, folks. Free kick for Sporting by young Mendez. And Sporting, again, trying to create a little bit of havoc if they can. Folks, if you have been watching us over the last 4 years, you'll realize that one of my most important guest announcers, Helder Philippe, has not joined us this season. Of course, tonight, back by popular demand, and I don't know, folks, how many phone calls I received for this one, but my Aunt Maria Giancarelli, she's back for another evening.
Hi, Philip. How are you, honey? Oh, nice to look at you.
Folks, no chance that we're not going to have fun tonight, because wherever Maria Giancarelli is, it's a total party.
That's what I come for.
Folks, sit back, relax, and don't move an inch, because we got more excitement to come tonight's broadcast than we've had over the last 3. Once again, we're still in the first half. There's no score, and we played roughly 15 minutes. Back to the action. Poser trying to intercept that one. Maintains control. Jamie Douglas turns on it. Nice back heel. Finds, yeah, looked like an interference call there, and referee Amaral right on it, just outside the box, I believe. Sporting. Free kick just outside the box. It looks like Jamie Douglas to take. Douglas on the edge of the corner. As Armstrong positions himself. Direct shot. Oh, almost had a deflection there. Sporting trying to clear. Juventus again, trying to take another shot on that. Poser supports. And it will deflect. Deflection out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in to Juventus. The interest in this game, folks, as I mentioned earlier, has been building for the last 3 weeks since our first broadcast. And if the cameras have a chance to swing around and take a look at the number of fans showing up tonight, although not great compared to some of the Toronto standards, but for our local turnout, combined with the fan base we're going to have at home with this broadcast, it's exceptional. I have no difficulty stating that this is the highest rated game of the season. Throw in again, far side. Help free kick, I believe. And to take is Steve Douglas, number 20. Takes it with his right. Looking for a deflection in the middle, no one there. Douglas tries to win this one again. Good challenge by young Manny Mendez. And it will be out of bounds for a throw-in. Quickly taken, the Mendez brothers. Douglas can't quite reach. Well intercepted by the Scarpazza defense. Drew Boyce, another youth player joining the Scarpazza side this season. Deflected out. And a throw into Green, and that may catch. Scarpazza a little unprepared. Similar to throw-in. Finds Victor Mendez. Right into the middle. This may be difficulty. Similar again, number 25 has the ball. Armstrong fighting back. Wins it well, and it looks like a foul called just outside of the Scarpazza box, and this could be an interesting free kick.
Looks like we're starting to get a little more offense opening up, and I think this game's going to break open anytime now.
Free kick, see, 2 meters outside the box. Goalkeeper land in position in his wall. Only 2 players in it. Mendez to take. Looks like he will use his right foot. Referee Emerald positioning the wall 10 meters back. First free kick, I believe, for Sporting of the evening. And we were just into the 20-minute mark. Oh, it's hard and long, and that one will provide no difficulty for goalkeeper Landon. Guys, if the thinking out there about teachers is 8:30 to 2:30, and there's people like us, not just technology teachers, but there's phys ed teachers really working hard, coaching, supporting, supervising, then what is it going to take to change that image out there about teachers not strictly being that 6 hours, 8 hours a day? What does it take? Anyone want to approach that one? Ian looks like he wants to. Let me roll it down here to Ian. Ian, you seem to be ready for that one.
I think if you're an involved member in the community, Phil, you're involved before school, after school, and it's just going to take education to sort of coin that phrase to change that around. And I mean, we've had a bad rap the last couple of years, but things are changing around, and I know that teachers will be as popular as the sport of soccer before long.
So there you go. Ian Tudor never won short on words beautifully. Kevin, we haven't heard from you yet, so don't leave. We're going to get you into the action before you know it. Armstrong back to this game. Mendez turns on it, wins it well. Mendez challenged by Todd Boyce. Poser does not win the throw-in and given to Sporting. This, by looking at the first 20 minutes, has been the toughest game yet for Scarpazza, and should be. If you look at the standings, they indicate what we're looking at right now. Manny Mendez wins that one over Steve Douglas. Chips another one. Victor Menes backs heel. Poser doesn't know he's got a challenge, and he does win the free kick. Douglas 1-2 with Armstrong, and they will win the throw in there.
Phil, that's a relative of yours down there?
No, that's my mother. Oh. Yeah, that's my mother. Right beside my end. They're loving it. Armstrong to throw. Headed on. Mendez up in the air. Challenge. Equal challenge. Armstrong. Probably one of the hardest shots on the team. And will be cleared out of bounds. Another throw in to the black and white. A beautiful evening here in Kingston. I would say in the mid-20s at best. No, not much of an overcast, so we have no threat of rain. Which, as you remember, for those of you who were here for the first match, we got rained out right at halftime, and that was the omen for the first broadcast of the season. Free kick to Sporting. Gino Quadrini, we haven't heard much from you tonight. Yeah, imagine.
No relative to Scarpazza, right. But I would really like, it would be a privilege if I was, but I'm not. I'd have to say we've got two awesome teams here today.
Excellent.
Two awesome teams. It's going to be very difficult to foresee the outcome of these two teams here. Very difficult, but very strong, very strong. I'd like to thank Phil here for having us out from Queen's University this evening. We're here obviously to promote the tech show for 1999. Everyone, I just want to repeat, everyone is welcome. It's free admission. There'll be lots to see. Interactive facilities.
Computers, stuff from the shop.
Yes. I will be, the solar car will be there. Electric cars will be there. We'll have things from manufacturing, construction, not only transportation, communications. I mean, it's a broad spectrum of technology under one roof.
And the most important thing, something for the kids to see.
It'll be awesome for bring your kids. It's all ages. I mean, the more kids that are there, the better. We're open. Our doors and our arms are open to everyone and anyone.
Excellent.
So we want to see a big turnout. We're waiting. We'll be happy to see everyone there. We'll have a barbecue lunch available. And the teachers here have so much enthusiasm. They want to display their products that they've developed, the projects, to the community, just to show what technology teachers in general, what they're willing to do. You know, this is, even though everybody says this is the summertime, teachers are off, this is not true. Teachers right now, we are in school right now, we're upgrading ourselves. And we're
loving it.
We're loving it. No, this is awesome because especially Queens has such a dynamic facility, such a dynamic program that we're all from all across Ontario. These tech teachers are all from all across Ontario, and we're learning so much from each other. And I feel it's just a privilege just to be here in this Queens program and to get to know and learn so much from everyone across the province.
You know, you said we're not related, but you've got that Italian.
There's something, yes, there's something I just can't shake. Yeah.
Excellent.
I want to say hello to your mother too, yes. Yes.
Well, don't worry, they'll
That's
be over
great.
here shortly.
Great support. Great support. I love this community thing. Family. Like it's like what I say with my kids. If someone brings in some food, we all eat as a family.
Perfect. Excellent. Gino Quadrini from Toronto.
From St. Thomas Aquinas in Brampton.
Excellent. Corner kick, let's squeeze back to the game, folks. Corner kick for Sporting as they try and for nice chance by Landon as he tries to chip it out. I should say tip it out. Boise has Jamie Douglas on for a run, but he can't. He's about 3 yards back, and it's a good return ball by Sporting as they find goalkeeper Braga ready to push this one up forward. Steve Douglas has Armstrong. And it'll be interesting to see if Fatigue will play any part of this match, and it will roll out of bounds, and it will be a throw into black and white. As I mentioned, fatigue typically is not a factor in the first 45 minutes, but as the game progresses, you will really notice the team which is in more shape and better conditioned for the full 90. Sporting maintain possession. Far side. Long ball. Nice 1-2. Intercepted. Right into the middle, well defended by Scarpazza, and Sporting again showing their quick control and fast speed on the break. Very impressive. Let's make sure we get everyone in here tonight because it wouldn't be fair if we didn't. I want to introduce one last person who hasn't had a chance to say anything. Introduce yourself one more time.
It's Mark Walter.
Mark, you're from which school?
I'm from Bendale BTI in Scarborough.
Scarborough, another Toronto native.
Yeah, Toronto.
Any comments on the game, Mark?
It looks like a fantastic game today. The guys look like they're equally matched. I'm not I can't say I'm the best soccer judge in the world, but these guys look like they've got what it takes. The game's been fantastic. A lot of movement with the ball. Just a great game.
Mark, it looks like you're ready to coach next year when you get back to school.
If I can, I will.
There we go. The show does more than just promote soccer. We got the coaches now. Long distance shot over the net. No problem there for Landon. Mark, what do you teach? Let's see if we can't get a little bit of history of Bendale.
I'm an automotive teacher. I was brought in as an automotive teacher. That's my trade. In fact, right now, though, I'm teaching small engines. Basically, transportation technology regardless. And also doing welding, believe it or not. So we're having a lot of fun in Scarborough.
The importance for technology teachers to come from the workforce, is that important, or are you better off with a theoretical teacher, you think, in tech?
I would rather, and I think we would all rather to see guys with a hands-on experience coming into the trade. It seems that nowadays that a lot of business and industry really are looking forward to, in fact, having someone that can jump right in and move quickly. They don't want to train as much as they used to, and it's very important for the kids that are leaving our schools now to, in fact, be ready for this challenge. So we're doing our best to, in fact, promote this.
Mark, we're going to squeeze back to this game. I've got people on both sides of me yelling, so we know that we're missing part of the action. But again, Mark, thanks for joining us
Thank
with
you.
The rest of our Queens friends here tonight. We've got roughly 15 to 20 minutes left in this first half. Still tight at 0. Scarpazza, Holmes, and Sporting. Nice through ball, just touched at the last second. Drew Boyce looks like he was just tripped, and referee not calling that one. He looks like he's got a throw-in call. But a beautiful through ball just intercepted last moment. Free kick, Steve Douglas with brother Jamie Douglas side of side. And for those of you who don't know it, there are, I believe, 5 families represented here tonight. 4 on the Scarpazza side and the Young Mendez brothers on the Sporting side. Soccer becoming quite the family affair here in Kingston. Mark, any other comments about this scene tonight? I mean, we've all come out together. We've all got to know each other the last 7 weeks. Has it been what you've expected from being educated as a teacher, or has it been somewhat more theoretical than you expected?
Well, there is a considerable amount of theory, and I think that as technical teachers, most of us have a technical background. The theory, I think some of us do, in fact, struggle very much like some of our kids that we teach. But I think that's what makes us very good with the kids that we're teaching. We're having a lot of fun in Kingston. It's my second year. I'm going to miss the guys that I've already made friends with over the 2 years, and hoping to stay in contact with all of you. So it's been a great time.
Don't leave, Mark. We still have another 50 minutes in the second half. But let's, Douglas with a right foot shot, and it sails over the board. I know, to my left, I've got 2 more people who want to get on TV tonight, and we're going to try and get them in the next few minutes. Once again, Maria Giancarelli.